legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
For Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, Rodgers trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
No gain on that.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. To throw on 3rd down. Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it'll be more. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
This is similar to baseball, where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Check 45, come on. Back one. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. I'm going.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And that's complete to Lewis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. How about them biting up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
3 tight ends to the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run with Jones on 1st down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Down by Levante David. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Buccaneers' 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Again, the ball carrier.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers nothing.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Mason Crosby to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Buccaneers.
On first down, it's Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down now, it's Vaughn. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
First down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A run with Vaughn out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Down at the 31.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 31, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Brady took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
2nd and 1. At the 4-yard line.
Here's Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hey, you block over here. Let me know right now. You better bring. Now, this. Check 3, check 3. check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Rodgers now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, as we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But, CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday to account for Buffalo playing on Tuesday in Week 5.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with that one because that Buffalo-Kansas City game, as you mentioned, was originally a Thursday night feature game. Then they moved it to Sunday, and then they had to move it to Monday because of the juggling of the schedule in this most unusual season. Arizona-Dallas Monday night, that feels like an old-school kind of a game, doesn't it? And now we'll have Andy Dalton at quarterback for Dallas. And Green Bay, Tampa Bay, that's simple. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. And Cleveland, Pittsburgh, how great is this now to feel like it's the old AFC North battle with Cleveland fully in the fight?
Here we go. Hey, check Mike. Jumbo. 45. Silver. 45 is the mark. Hey, check.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Come on, 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw again, Rodgers.
And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
4th down.
On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Vaughn.
Room here to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now left side on the swing pass. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run with Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Brought down at the 13-yard
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with it.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Complete to number 13.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Bucks are going to add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
3-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
26. Check my 45. I'm here all day. I'm here.
Rodgers again now. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are back within a score.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. On the return is Irvin. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
7-yard line. Brings up.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st. Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 33-yard line.
45. Mike, 45. Let's go, D. Let's go. Check 45 to Mike.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 33 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Now Brady on the bootleg. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the run, it's Fournette. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down at the
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Brady on target there to Godwin. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
To throw is Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. Not much there, only a yard.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Brady to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. Lewis has it, the tight end, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Check 45, come on. Check 40. 30. 3 bucks. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. So don't say nothing.
Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
35-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out, and that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Valdez-Scantling, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Watch the slap. Watch the slap. Put it 50. Hey, you block over here. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to go up top again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I don't freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L.